Hey guys, it's Nate here, and today I don't have a welcome to. I'm actually here to tell you about my life right now. So, today is Labor Day, September 5th, 2016, and with the way the channel's been going, I haven't exactly been in 2016 at all. The last few Fallout videos have been recorded around Christmas 2015, so I mean, this is obviously weird, but we can actually use a face cam now, so here I am to tell you what happens after Labor Day. Now, of course, I still go to school, so there is that. School is a reality, and all this time that I've had and all the uploading I've been able to get done with editing somewhat, because the videos still end up being like 3 hours long, but I'm not going to have that kind of time when school starts tomorrow. It's my junior year, and junior year is the most important year at my school. I mean, we take the SATs in around April, and honestly, I'm okay with that. I would have taken it in the beginning of the year, but considering how hard I worked at NYU, I don't know if I want to do that just yet, because I already know I'm overworking myself this year. Now, me saying that stuff about NYU, when I was away, if anyone saw it, when I was away for a week, after that video where the audio destroyed itself, yeah, that one, that's actually when I went to NYU. When I was gone for a week, I was at NYU for that week, and I went for a college readiness program, which was like the only one that didn't cost $2,000. Now, when I was at NYU, I did things like the Common Application, practice SATs. I even met some admissions counselors who were all very, very nice, actually. And I mean, I was up till 2 in the morning in my dorm, just working my ass off for some reason. Now, that should be a good thing, and it is a good thing, but at the same time, I was up till 2 and I didn't even know I was capable of doing that. I'm okay admitting this, I've gone through school, getting by, not getting by, but like, I haven't really studied. Never really sat down and cracked open a textbook and studied for an hour. The materials usually been able to come to me. Considering the school that I go to, that changed quite recently. Well, not quite recently, that was like freshman year. But I mean, sophomore year kinda kicked my ass a little bit. So, junior year I'm really not playing around, because with NYU, it really did help me understand that it's not always just about the grades, but at the same time, I just want to make sure I can be my best self, knowing that I can actually do better, and try up a lot harder this year. I tried last year, but things didn't always work out in my favor, so this year I really, especially since we're taking the SATs, and the new one is kind of weird, and I'm learning it, but this year I need to focus on focusing, really. Now, the whole point of this video was to tell you guys that because school's starting tomorrow, I need to not take a break from YouTube again, because Lord knows my YouTube breaks are beyond hiatus status. So I'm here to tell you that school is going to take a little bit of precedent over YouTube right now. Like, I'll still be able to get in the room, edit and stuff, but I mean, if I have a project due in 2 weeks, I don't want to work myself to death the first day, because with the way, you should have seen me at NYU. The room was dark, I was on my iPad, and I was doing the Common Application, and that thing asks you for your family tree, and what kind of bank accounts your great ancestors had. I mean, that thing is extensive, and I did most of it the first night I was there. Went to sleep at like 3 o'clock in the morning, after lights out at 10. So, I worked pretty hard when I was there, to say the least. I'm obviously not going to do a project that's due in 2 weeks on the first day, but editing takes time. It takes a lot of time, and not that I didn't believe YouTubers when they would say editing takes a lot. because I understand, especially with the most popular YouTubers, I can understand how much time editing takes. Like, I mean, most of mine are right now are just adding text and editing the videos, just like cutting out certain parts because I'm not doing anything because I'm not funny. But with other things, once I get to learn all that stuff, because I go to school for digital media editing and stuff, so that's the kind of field I want to go into, maybe even film production. The main thing being video game design. But I mean, if right now what I'm doing with editing takes that long, especially because I want to actually start making montages or funtages that they're called, that's going to take a lot of editing, a lot of time, and I'm not always going to have all that time. So I hate to say it, but for me, summer is officially over. I read The Catcher in the Rye. I'm in pre-calculus. I take biology this year. I took physics my first year of school, freshman year. That did not go well, to say the least. Now, especially with the way, it feels so sad to say that summer's over. With the way that school works, I'm not going to be able to upload things at 2, 3 in the morning like I usually do the weekends are a different thing entirely. The weekends are basically summer for me if we're talking about editing too. So that entire thing is going to still be happening. I'm still going to be uploading at all hours of the night on Friday. Well, not Friday, maybe Friday this week, but Friday is not usually. You can't expect videos from me like every other Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. When I say Thursday and Friday, I mean weekly. Let's clear that up. But Saturday and Sunday, probably in the afternoon, that's when I would be uploading things, editing, stressing myself out because I just want to get them done, and then going right back into it with school. So I don't know what to expect my junior year, honestly. I just know it's going to be hard. It's notoriously the hardest year of my school. And senior year, you kind of just come to school for 50 days and do stuff, and then everything else is just planning your graduation. So yeah, school. Now with Nuka World and Far Harbor, I haven't played either yet. Neither. Especially because I'm only on, part 11 now of the series, and I'm editing part 12, but I can't do it now because I have to go to sleep and go to regular sleep schedule because I go to school and I have to sleep and stuff because I don't want to come to school looking like a zombie or sleeping in a class because everyone knows that can only go well. When I actually do upload all the Fallout, because that's why I'm spamming Bethesda games. I spam the Skyrim videos from the 360 because I did finish quest lines while I was doing that series. Cringy as those videos are, like all of them, I needed to do that just because of the fact that when I do start the Skyrim series, I didn't want to have all this other stuff, like replaying things I've already played, even though that's kind of what I am gonna do. But at the same time, Skyrim on my PC looks so much better, like leaps and bounds better than it did on 360. My God. Fawning over my setup aside, Nuka World and Far Harbor are going to be coming after I upload the Fallout 4 base game and Automatron. I mean, like I said, right now where I am, I think I was still in 2015 from where I am right now. This was all like recorded during the 26th, and then I went back into New Vegas for 2 DLCs to finish up Dead Money and finish up Old World Blues. And I mean, when I did those, that was a lot of time, especially because I was like, oh, let me record for an hour, then I can split it up. No, I just had to, especially with the way I want to get it done and just play Far Harbor and Nuka World and play Skyrim. You know, I wanted to just get everything out. And because some people actually do like longer videos. I mean, look at Achievement Hunter. But for me, editing is going to take a lot longer, especially with the gaps in between that can happen because I'm either talking with my friends on Xbox, or trying to finish up The Witcher, or doing schoolwork. After today, the schedule isn't going to be what it usually is, where I can just upload at any time, where I can walk back over to my house and just get on my computer and start editing, or playing a game, recording. Because most of what I've been recording has been console games, because I have zero space on my hard disk drive because of all the PC videos that I've uploaded. Not uploaded. God, if that was the case, we wouldn't be having this conversation about Fallout 4 uploading, now would we? For me, all that stuff is going to take a massive turn, especially because of, like I said, the way my school is, and the workload that can come of it, and for the fact that I take SATs this year. The SATs I can't mess up on, because even though NYU opened my eyes to see that it's not always about the numbers and actually about the people who apply, at the same time, I don't want to go in there with a 600 out of 1600, because that's, a low score. But anyway, I wanted this to be a short video. I've obviously been rambling just because I'm having a semi-existential crisis right now. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Like it if you did. If you really enjoyed it, subscribe for more from Gamers on Diesel Mode when I eventually get into Fallout. And I'll see you in the next episode. Gershers.